Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Kazakhstan's Rising Champions. So this video I've been trying to get it right the whole day, and I've been having a hard time getting it right because there were some trickiness going around. And right now, I have one of my videos up, so I wanted to take you guys. I want to show you guys something else before I go into this video real quick. I want to dissect this video. So let me pull up something real fast, and I want to show you guys something. Okay, guys. So as you already know, we have 2 dribbles. We have 2 tackles. We have. Oh, let me turn it this way for a quick second. We have 2 tackles. Tackle 1, tackle 2, dribble 1, dribble 2. Dribble 1, dribble 2 is the same thing. Step over, step over. And then we have tackle 1, tackle 2, shoulder charge, and sliding. It seems like a lot of people have shoulder charge. Hugo has shoulder charge. There are other players that have it. Sliding is like a regular tackle, nothing special. So let me show you guys some examples before we go back there. Okay, guys. So I'm going to play this video real quick. And you're going to see a few shoulder charges. That's either tackle, which one was that? I'm sorry. Let me double check if that was tackle 1 or tackle 2. That was, okay, so shoulder charge is tackle 1, and tackle 2 is sliding. So let me turn on my other camera real quick. Let me turn it to the paper. Okay, guys, so before we get into the video, I also wanted to just show you guys something real quick that I wrote here. All right, so right here I have dribble, dash dribble, and dribble move. And then we have for tackles dash and tackle moves. Okay, so there's 2 type of offense and defense. For defense, if you're trying to take the ball, you have something called dash, or you can do a tackle move. And I think a dash can either be tackle 1 or tackle 2, and then you got tackle move, which can be tackle 1 or tackle 2. Then you have dash dribble and dribble move, which can be tackle 1 or which can be dribble 1 or dribble 2. So depending on which one it's on, I think it's going to react on command of the button. And then for the same dash and tackle move. So if we look at the screen, we see that the main character, the new hero, has a shoulder charge, which will probably be a dash, and tackle 2 will probably be tackle move. And then with dribble, step over, because he looks like it's a requirement. You see how there's 2 step overs? It's like you have to do 2, because it has to act, one of them has to act as a dash dribble and the other one has to act as a dribble move. So you always have to have 2, it seems. Same thing with tackle. He assigned one as shoulder charge and he assigned one as sliding. So let's go back to the video real quick. Let me take this down for now. So in this video, it's probably gonna be hard to hear me because you're gonna hear the background noise if I mute it. But you know, we want some action, some drama. So I'm gonna let the audio play. I might pause it here and there, but let's go back. You're gonna see some shoulder charges, and you're gonna see some sliding tackles. And for the dribble, you're gonna see some dash dribbles, and you're gonna see some dribble moves. Okay, let's go into it, guys. Let me go back a little bit. That right there was one of his step overs, but remember, he has 2 step overs. So either A, when it zooms in, that's a special move, and when it doesn't zoom in, it's a dash dribble. So watch the next one. Okay. That one was his dribble move. That was a special move. The other one's just a dash dribble. Again, with there's two things that happened there with Matsuyama. Let's see if we can go back a little bit. Let's go here. Okay, so Matsuyama gets the ball. They pass the ball to Matsuyama. He is going to... He got a possession maker, so he got a skill. Possession master, I'm sorry. And then he dashes. So that's probably his dash dribble. And here is his... Two things either happened there. Either A... let's go back a little bit. Either Mustard Might probably activated that. He did Mustard Might and then he did that move. Or B, that was just the special. Which is more than that. And that's probably likely that was his special. Okay, that was a shoulder charge. So I would consider that like a dash. Unless, of course, dash dribble, dash dribble and dribble move are two separate buttons, and dash dribble, everyone has it, but it wouldn't make sense because some people don't have those exact moves. So I think that's why you have both of them, dash dribble move, and dash and tackle move, because that's tackle 1, tackle 2, dribble 1, dribble 2. Here's again, guys. That was shoulder charge. A lot of people have shoulder charge. Some people use it more effectively, like Hyuga. He gets the skill. I forgot the name of it, but I'm going to show you guys in a few minutes. And they use it more effectively. And I'm sure someone like Jito would use it really well. Galvin would use it good. Robson uses it well. There's a shoulder charge again. I would consider that as a dash. Shoulder charges are dash. I think different tackles are going to be in different categories. So, for example, let's turn my camera back. So, for example, I think certain sorry, camera's a little off. So, for example, for tackles, you're going to have certain types of tackles that would be considered dash. Shoulder charge is a dash tackle. And then tackle move would be like a sliding tackle, or anything that has to do with your feet. And then for dash dribble and then dribble move, I guess that all depends on the types. Maybe this would be like a quick type of dribble, and this would be more of a special maneuver. See, guys, right there, he did two types of dribble, and I think when it zooms in, I think that is like I said earlier, I think that is the dribble move. It's either going to be dribble 1 or dribble 2, because it only makes sense. It only makes sense. And if we go back, let me pause this real quick, guys. It only makes sense because if you read it here, it says that there's two types of dribbling: dash dribble, dribble move. When they're used properly, you can get some buff effects, you can dodge the opponent. So it would only make sense because for tackling, there's dash and tackle move. So why else would there be tackle 1 and tackle 2 and what dribble 1 and dribble 2? The only reason there would be is because you can either dash your opponent, which is a shoulder charge type tackle, the ones that Robson does. I'll show you that in a second. And then you have the tackle moves, kind of like what Matsuyama does with his eagle tackle. And let's go back to that video and see if we can locate an eagle tackle. Ooh, speak of the devil, just right in time. So that is Matsuyama's eagle tackle. Let's see that again. That was cool. So that's a sliding tackle. That's a dash dribble. So there's different types of tackling and there's different types of dribbling. You're either gonna fall into dash tackles or the tackle moves, or you're going to fall in the dash dribble or the dribble moves. So for whomever thinks that Victorino, and if you look at Sasi's, he's doing a shoulder charge or some type of dash tackle. So for those of you that thinks that Victorino does not have a special dribble, you're very wrong, and I'm going to show you in a minute. See, Matsuyama is mixing it up. He's doing dash dribbles and he's doing dribble moves. Shoulder charge. That right there, guys, that was, you see the difference between that dribble that Matsuyama just did? That was his other, that wasn't his eagle dribble that he does. That was his secondary dribble. There's another shoulder charge, and you even heard the announcer say charge, I believe. Let's go back a little bit. Let's go back like right here on 20. He said charge. I don't know what's the second part, but I'm sure he said charge tackle or something, or shoulder charge. Ooh, what a tackle. They knocked that Matsuyama. You guys just remember, different types of tackles hurt the opponents in different types of ways, so they can take longer to get up. That was a beautiful shoulder charge. That was the dash. That was a dash tackle right there, because you can see the way he dashed towards them, and he just planted him on the floor. Full on dash shoulder charge. See, Oda has a cool looking dribble. If you look at it, that's his own special one, and that just shows you how diverse this game is with moves. Ooh, No one has a dribble like that. Not that I've seen. Because if you look at the main character's moves, let's see if I have it in here. Give me a quick second. If you look at the main character's moves, you will see he has, he has shoulder charge and a tackle just called sliding. When I hear a tackle called sliding, that just sounds like a default move. So it's like even a default move called sliding would be in here, and maybe there'll be another thing called high speed sliding or power charge. There's gonna be different variations for different types of tackling, different types of dash tackles, and different types of tackle sliding moves, and then different types of dribbles. There's a reason why you can add two of them. There's no other reason why you would add two except for one being a dash tackle and the other one being a tackle move. There's no other reason for it. Or a dash dribble and a dribble move. There's no reason for it. That would be the only reason. Alright, let's finish this up. That was a regular, nice sliding tackle. The same thing the main character has, and he's laid out over there on the corner. Nice. That was a good tackle. He managed to dodge it. Just step over again. Double move, dash double. Ties up, shot. Alright, so let's stop this one here. I think we got enough information for this video. Let's see what happens here. Shoulder charge. Okay, I guess I'm gonna end it anyways. So we're gonna stop here. So guys, I got some videos for you guys. I managed to record some scenes, and right here, let's go with this one first. So for this one, Robson is doing his dash dribble. Robson's dash dribble. So for people thinking that they don't have any special dribbles, same goes for Victorino. Right here, this is more than likely Victorino's dash dribble. So this is dash dribble. And that could be his dash dribble powered up. That's definitely a special type of dribble, guys. You can even see the lightning, the static coming out. Victorino's the only one that does that so far. So Victorino does have a special dribble. Alright, so let's go on to the next one. Something interesting. Tsubasa has a really great dribbling move. He has two. He has the one that he lifts over his head, the heel lift, and then he has this one. Obviously, he has two. We have two slots. This one is more of his his dash dribble. Watch this. So usually Tsubasa wouldn't do it like that. He wouldn't do it that blue aura. You see how he like just broke this guy's ankles? The reason why he did that is because he activated the skill "The ball is my friend." So that's like an automatic ankle breaker. And he goes around him. Unfortunately, he missed, but it was a great effort. So let's go on to the next one. Okay, so this is a good example right there. A good example of Hyuga's shoulder charge. But the thing about his shoulder charge is he has a skill called Duelist Strength. And other people have that skill too. I think Carl Snyder has that. And he just mustered powers his way through, even through Shingo, who's a big guy. He just folded him like a pretzel. Look at that. If you look back there, how he just like his body just like twerks. Look at this. Because of that duelist strength, he just goes in full circles. Like he broke his whole body. Look at that fall. It's nasty. Boom. He's out. And Hugo just keeps going and going. Let's play it. Oh, but there you go. That Tsubasa does has a sliding tackle from what I've seen, and he also has a shoulder dash, tackle, and I believe that is a shoulder charge. You can see how you power it up. Yep, you see how you use his shoulder to knock over Hyuga. I have seen Tsubasa tackle as well, so he has 2 tackles. Those are 2. I think the last one. And that was maybe a step over, just like the hero. Let's see that one. Usually this one is a common one, or it could be something else. Look how he kicked the ball between his legs. Wow, that was pretty slick by Taki. That's definitely not a step over. He slid that ball between his legs and he went right by him. So guys, yeah, to sum it up pretty much. Sorry guys, to sum it up pretty much, let's go back to the characters' stats and skills. Okay, so again, we have 2 types of dribble. We have 2 types of tackles. The types of tackles is either going to be a dash tackle or a tackle move. The types of dribble is going to be a dash dribble or a dribble move. These can be, I think, activated with 2 different types of buttons. And the same goes for the tackle. It's either going to be initiated with 2 different buttons. And yeah, I mean, again, anything can be a simple slide, can be a tackle, it can be a special move. These are all special moves. You know, this is your character's moveset. Think of these characters. I don't know if any of you guys have played Xenoverse or Kakarot, where you just set skills up. This is what Bandai is good at. They're good at making games like this. And I know Bandai's not the developer, but they're behind this as well. They're overseeing this game. There's no way they're gonna release a project without not overseeing it. So this is what a Bandai anime game kind of looks like. You set up their skills. You know, you make them fully customizable. So let's just look at one more thing. One more thing, guys. Proof. When you have the ball, you're given the option to either press R2 or R1. R1 is to activate your dash dribble move, and R2 is to activate your dribble move. So you're either going to do shoulder tackle or you're going to do some fancy dribble move with the ball, putting it between the person's leg, sidestepping. Dash dribble is more of a forceful dribble where you use like your power, your strength, and I think that's where the overall power comes into play, like strength and things like that. Of course, there's more variables. And then same thing with tackle, either R1 or R2. But yeah, guys, that's what I wanted to show you. This video took a lot of thinking. Like I stated, it took me, I made 2 videos prior and they were both 10 minutes. I deleted them both. But this one really helped when I wrote the information on paper. Even if it was just, let me turn that camera. Even if it was just, you know, just writing these little simple words here, this helped me think, you know, because there are 2 different dribble types, and there are 2 different tackles, and the types of tackles is either a dash tackle or a tackle move, and the types of dribble is a dash dribble or a dribble move, and then that equals to dribble 1, dribble 2. Yeah, that's Yoda back there. Tackle 1, tackle 2. So, yeah, guys, keep that in mind. This video is longer than usual. I actually broke it into 2 parts because I accidentally ended the first one. Again, guys, you know, be prepared for tomorrow, 10 a.m. We're going to get some type of video. It's most likely going to be Uruguay. If we might get a surprise, but I think that surprise is going to be saved for Friday, which we have that big event coming up. And then we just don't get it twisted, guys. The anime event that's coming up, the 22nd, is different from these events that are coming on Friday. I think it's the 20th and the 24th. I believe, I can pull up the schedule right now, but it's on my previous video. I believe the 20th, don't quote me, I think it's on the 20th, is going to be a 2-hour special event only for Captain Tsubasa Rising New Champion. So I'm excited about that. And this is Namco that's hosting it. So that means we're going to see things that these other websites can't show us. So again, guys, I'm looking forward to that. Please, please like the video. Please, please subscribe if you haven't. I post constant contents on this channel about Rising New Champions. If you guys do like what I offer, you know, maybe in the future I'll add some more stuff on here, but mainly this channel was just to help you know, Captain Tsubasa grow. Obviously I have other content on my YouTube channel that's not Tsubasa related, but I've been really focused on helping Captain Tsubasa grow. I've been very active in the community. Please join the Discord. There's been a lot of new guys and girls that have joined, and they've been great. Everybody has been great, really friendly, helpful. Please keep joining, keep liking the videos, keep sharing the videos, keep commenting on the videos, keep making, you know, your own videos, your own ideas. Comment on the bottom. There's something maybe I didn't talk about, maybe something I don't know, and you guys want to chime in. You know, just feel free to let me know how you feel. I'm very open, and yeah, so I'm gonna post in the description below. I'm gonna post the Discord channels again. I'm going to post the tournament links. I'm gonna post all that good stuff. Again, I'll post. Actually, if you look at my last video, you'll find the time zone if you want to know when you have to be up or available to watch that event that's happening at 8 p.m. GMT plus 8 time. That's 8 p.m. If you're in New York City, if you're in the east side of America, then that is 8 a.m. If you're in Brazil, that's 9 a.m. for you. Again, guys, thank you for watching, and I will end the video here. You guys have a good night. Thank you so much.